What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Blue Puffin Media. We make videos primarily about filmmakers who might be on a low budget and might not have a lot of equipment. So if that sounds like you, consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification down below so you'll be updated anytime we post new videos. Everybody likes money. That's kind of a given. Not everybody knows how to make films though. The video market today is bigger than it's ever been. It's a lot easier today to make films than it was 10, 15 years ago. A lot of you out there might be making films right now and thinking, man, I wish I could make some money off of this. That was me my sophomore year of high school. I was working a minimum wage job just scrubbing down dishes. And the entire time I was just wondering, man, wouldn't it be great if I could make money doing what I love? So that's what prompted me to start my company. Over the years, it got very successful and put me where I am today. In an average month, I tend to make at least 3 or 4 videos for clients. And some of these videos pull in a good amount of money. I'm gonna give my 3 steps on how to start making money with your videos. Step 1, build a portfolio. I've said it once, I'll say it again, no one's gonna hire you without seeing what you've done in the past. This is a little bit non-traditional. In a normal job, you would give someone a resume and they would look at your accomplishments on paper. But when it comes to videography, people wanna see the finished product. It would be like going on Amazon and buying something that just said shirt with a bunch of reviews. So to start building your portfolio, I personally would recommend doing work for free or at least very, very, very cheap. The reason for that? Go back to the first part. No one's gonna hire you without a portfolio. Local businesses is a big one, family and friends is a big one. These are people you need to go to and start asking, do you need a video made? Can I make a video for you for free? Start emailing people. Hey, do you need a video? I'm a young filmmaker. I wanna make videos for free. It's hard to turn down free work. And it's a win-win because your customer's gonna get a video and you're gonna get exposure and you'll be able to build your portfolio in the process. Big warning here. When you start to make more and more videos and you start actually charging for those videos, do not let clients tell you to make a video for free because it'll give you exposure. That is something you only do in the beginning. Your time and your effort is worth money, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Step 2 is to start charging. Once you have a portfolio and you can start sending clients your work, start charging a little bit. A little bit. Like a very little bit. A good rule of thumb is to take whatever video you're doing, find the average price in your area, and multiply it by 0.3. This is a great price to start out in because it's gonna undercut your competition, but it's also gonna let you make a certain amount of money in the process. And that's just the rule of thumb I use. You might wanna go higher than that, you might wanna go lower than that. That's just my general rule of thumb. But once you start charging and you start doing more and more videos, that's when you can start to increase your price more and more and more. Right now, one of the biggest things I do is bar and bat mitzvahs. Before COVID, obviously. When I started out 3 years ago, I was making around $500 per bar mitzvah I did. Now, on average, I'll make around $2,000 per video. I'm able to charge that price today for 2 reasons. Number 1, I got a lot better. My video skills have improved so drastically since I first started out, and that is super important when you're starting to increase your price. Your price doesn't just automatically increase every 6 months. You need to be bringing new things to the table, be bringing new skills, be learning new things, and implementing them in your videos. The second reason is because I took step 3, which is to invest in yourself. You don't need great equipment to start making films, but at a certain point, that $300 DSLR camera is not gonna let you increase your prices. As you start to get better and better equipment, your picture quality is gonna get a lot better. And if your skills are getting better with it, people will notice. Invest in a new camera, invest in new lenses, invest in new tripods and mics. Take a small percentage of the money you make and invest it back into equipment. It's gonna do you so many favors. Right now, whenever I make money from a client, I take 30% of that and I put it aside. That money's only use is for filmmaking. So if you made $500 from that first bar mitzvah you did, 150 of that's gonna go right back into your business. After a couple of videos, you'll be able to buy a new camera or a new lens or whatever. The reason this last step is so important is because it gives you more options. If all you had was a camera and a 50mm lens, you could only do so many types of videos. I'll give you an example. This is my 14mm 2.8 Samyang lens that I showcased in my last video, which you can check out here. This thing took me down about 600 bucks, but because I bought it, I was able to do a bunch of real estate videos. Because it's so wide angle, it lets you get really nice shots of a house and it makes it seem a lot bigger than it really is. That's something that people in real estate are gonna be looking for. My drone. Perfect example of a piece of equipment that lets me do things I can't with a normal camera. With this drone, I can shoot things from miles away at virtually any angle at any altitude. Legally, of course. This thing ran me about $2,000.
That's a lot of freaking money.
But I started using it as an add-on to my other videos. I charge $100 extra for drone footage. After 20 videos using it, I've made my money back. When you put that money aside in the beginning, it allows you to buy things that are gonna make you more money in the future. Today it might be a lens, tomorrow it might be a drone, but the more you save, the better equipment you can buy and the more options you'll have available to you. And this entire time, you're making more videos. Your portfolio is growing exponentially. So those are the 3 tips I have. Build a portfolio, start charging little by little, and then invest in yourself. Take these 3 steps and you're on your way to making a lot of money doing what you love. That's all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what you guys want to see. I'm still learning myself, but whenever I do learn something new, I want to help you guys out. So leave a like and a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time, guys.